So this is 8 ounces of white vinegar, 8 ounces of lemon juice, and an equal amount of plain tap water, total of 24 ounces of mix, going on to these pipes. Pretty rough shape. They're fairly hot. The bike's been running a couple of minutes in order to heat everything up, and they've been allowed to cool for a couple of minutes, and we'll see how it works. So this is after, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, however long it took me to go find my Scotch-Brite pad. Maybe a little difference. It's mostly just kind of a powdery look. Everything is pretty much cooled back to ambient, and we're gonna see what this does. So that I don't make you guys seasick trying to do this one-handed, I'm just gonna pause this video, and this is just a non-woven Scotch-Brite type pad, ultra fine gray, and I'm gonna just give this a shot and see what it looks like. So after a couple of minutes of extremely light rubbing, I really wasn't using the abrasive qualities of the Scotch-Brite very much at all. Sorry for the background noise, by the way. Of course, everything wants to run while you're filming. You can see that some of the rust and stuff is just kind of dripping off on the concrete, and what you see left on the pipes, I'm just going to see if this rinses here. And it's pretty obvious it's making a fairly good difference. This is maybe 2 minutes of sort of half-hearted cleaning. Really just wanted to do a little proof of concept and see if this was going to be even worth messing with. It clearly is. This is, after all, extremely safe for you. I mean, you could literally drink it. Would be nasty, but it's just vinegar and lemon juice and water. So, world's worst lemonade. But anyway, it is removing the rust. Mine were in pretty bad shape. They weren't pitted too badly, other than some areas like this at the top you can see. I believe these are full stainless. This is a Yamaha FZ6R. So, you know, your mileage may vary as always. I wouldn't really recommend this method just because it's really difficult to get to the pipes and to get everything. So you're going to have some nice clean areas and a lot of just areas you can't get into very well. So it's going to look very splotchy. But it does absolutely remove the rust, this solution. It is a weak acid, so take steps to, at the very least, wash extremely thoroughly, particularly if you get it anywhere other than just on your stainless pipes. Make sure you get that off, because it will rust it up pretty bad. And other than that, it's a viable alternative for things that you might have already in your house, or you can get at the grocery store very easily. So here's a quick follow-up. Here we are again after another maybe 3 or 4 minutes of not very aggressive polishing. Again, we are not buffing out or sanding off any of this. This is you really probably could have done this with a paper towel or a microfiber cloth. I apologize for the lighting, it's not great, but just wanted you to see it did a pretty good job. Got most of the corrosion and the surface rust off. Few little areas a little more stubborn, but I was, again, not trying to do a full restoration here. I just wanted to get some of the big ugly off, and I have plans later. I'm going to take this whole system off, and I'm actually going to Cerakote it. So that's in the works later. But this was just kind of a will this even work kind of scenario. Clearly does, and I just thought it might be helpful for somebody.